Hi, guys. Thanks for coming along with us through Holy Week and this journey so far. Today is Friday. We call it Good Friday. That kind of leads us to an obvious question. Why do we call this day a day on which Christ endured a gruesome, painful, unjust punishment good? Most of you will at some point have heard a description of the suffering Jesus experienced. I'm not going to go into the details. Many have done that, though, and talked about how truly excruciating that day was for him. And I don't think any of us would have been so bold or are so bold as to claim these things as good. But we know the good results of Christ's pain and death. We know that our sins are atoned for once and for all in Jesus' crucifixion. It's because of that mercy, that grace, and that forgiveness that we call today Good Friday. And so I just want to take some time and read to you Matthew's account of the crucifixion. I'm going to read it from Matthew chapter 27, verses 33 to 54. And when they came to a place called Golgotha, which means place of a skull, they offered him wine to drink, mixed with gall. But when he tasted it, he would not drink it. And when they had crucified him, they divided his garments among them by casting lots. They sat down and kept watch over him there. And over his head they put the charge against him which read, "This is Jesus, the King of the Jews." Then 2 robbers were crucified with him, one on the right and one on the left. And those who passed by deriding him, wagging their heads and saying, "You who would destroy the temple and rebuild it in 3 days, save yourself. If you are the Son of God, come down from the cross." So also the chief priests with the scribes and elders mocked him, saying, "He saved others. He cannot save himself. He is the King of Israel. Let him come down now from the cross, and we will believe in him. He trusts in God. Let God deliver him now, if he desires him. For he said, 'I am the Son of God.'" And the robbers who were crucified with him also reviled him in the same way. Now from the 6th hour there was darkness all over the land until the 9th hour. And about the 9th hour Jesus cried out with a loud voice, saying, "Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani?" That is, my God, why have you forsaken me?" And some of the bystanders hearing it said, "This man is calling Elijah." And one of them at once ran and took a sponge, filled it with sour wine, and put it on a reed, and gave it to him to drink. But the others said, "Wait, let us see whether Elijah will come to save him." And Jesus cried out again with a loud voice, and yielded up his spirit. And behold, the curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom, and the earth shook, and the rocks were split. The tombs were also opened, and many bodies of the saints who had fallen asleep were raised, and coming out of the tombs after his resurrection, they went into the holy city and appeared to many. When the centurion and those who were with him, keeping watch over Jesus, saw the earthquake and what took place, they were filled with awe and said, "Truly, this was the Son of God." Truly, this was the Son of God.